Hey there, it's Ian Koniak, and I want to thank you for stopping by my website. In this video, I'm going to go over my Untap Your Sales Potential online course, tell you who it's for, tell you what's included, and share a little bit about what to expect if you join. So let's dive right into it. I'll keep it brief and quick. This is for SaaS or any kind of services seller who sells a complex product or service, not for transactional reps who might be selling one or two calls, but people selling larger deals. I would say at least 25,000 average selling price, and are really looking to learn those strategic selling skills. Now, a lot of companies are not teaching selling skills. They might teach about the product, they might teach about the process or methodology, but they're not teaching you how to sell. So this is really designed for account executives who are not getting the support they need from either their direct manager or their company, and they feel lost. They're hard workers, but they don't necessarily know what they need to be working on. Well, if this is you, you've come to the right place. What I am, or I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Ian Koniak, and I'm the Dean of Pavilion's Enterprise Sales School. I'm also the CEO of my own coaching business, and I have literally coached thousands of reps throughout my career. I also was the former #1 enterprise seller at Salesforce, and I've sold $100 million in my career. And what I've done is I've taken everything that I learned in a 20-year selling career, and I've distilled it into one simple online program. Think of this as getting your MBA in strategic sales. The other thing you don't have to worry about is having to pay tuition and learn it all on your own. Unfortunately, I spent 10 years selling copiers, and then I went to the enterprise division in strategic sales at Salesforce. And I failed when I got there because I was a hard worker, but I didn't have the strategic selling skills I needed. And when I say failed, I mean I bombed. I missed quota 3 years in a row. And until I realized that hard work alone was not going to get me what I needed, I continued to fail. And then I decided to invest in a coach, and I decided to learn everything I needed to know about enterprise sales. In the following year, I sold almost 6 million in ACV, finished #1 at Salesforce, followed it up the next year and finished in the top 5, and made club for 4 consecutive years before retiring. So every single thing I've learned, I'm going to teach you in this program. So let's go ahead and dive into it, and I'll show you what to expect. So when you purchase Untap Your Sales Potential, you will get access to my full online course. And this includes everything from soup to nuts that you need to know about sales, from mindset to habits to the fundamentals to your territory management and your messaging, your value prop, prospecting, winning with discovery, storytelling, closing. And if we go into any one of these particular modules, you'll see there's bite-sized lessons. Typically, these lessons are between 5 and 10 minutes, and I'm going to teach you every single thing you need to know. So I always start with mindset because attitude determines your aptitude. And so mindset and habits are a big part of this program, really getting connected with your deepest purpose and igniting the fire from within, finding your why, getting real with yourself on what needs to change. I not only give you the videos, but I give you exercises you can do via a workbook. This course is all about applying, because people don't pay for information, they pay for application. And I went through it took me 2 years to build this thing. I went through the intense work of creating, not only the courses and the content, but also the specific workbook. So every one of these modules has a full workbook where there's exercises you can do to, for example, find your why, right? Get really connected with what's going to, happen if you are able to achieve these goals. Finding a mentor, what it means to live with true integrity. It's all here. It's all in the program. In addition to the workbooks, I also have templates you can use. So here's an example of a territory planning template to really segment your accounts and understand what makes up your top 20%, what criteria does that fit, and get organized around your accounts, ranking them, understanding the potential, the upside, doing the research to provide a compelling point of view, where specifically can you help this customer solve problems. I teach you how to do all this, and I give you a playbook which you can follow to be successful. Again, because if you're here, it's because you probably need some help that you're not getting within your company or from your boss. And I'm here to help you. I have coached hundreds of reps, and they're getting a lot of results in this program. So let's share a little bit about what some people have to say about the program. And all in all, there's about 140 videos and about 60 exercises to go through. So here's what some people had to say. Michelle McLennan signed up for Untap Your Sales Potential online, the bronze program, which is all self-service. So if you're taking this course, you are a self-starter. You're going to hold yourself accountable to do the work, to watch the videos. If you need a hand-holding or you need someone to help you, you're better served by my silver or gold program, where we meet every week live, and gold, I'm coaching you one-on-one. But if you're a self-starter, you just want the information, you just want the templates, you just want the playbook, and you can follow it on your own, this is a great resource. So Michelle says, obsessed is an understatement. This is everything I've been looking for. The self-service module is excellent. I'll get silver next year and gold, hopefully the year after, if it works out, but this is worth every dollar. You have no idea how challenging it is when you have no access to resources in a startup. They don't train you. They put a leader in front of you who doesn't train you. Might be worthwhile to reach out to VCs or startups. So this is what she had to say. I have another guy, James, who put his whole entire team, his sales org, through my Pavilion course, which has a lot of the same content, but this is even more comprehensive than what I teach in Pavilion, because Pavilion's 12 weeks. This is actually a full year's worth of content. So it's more than triple the content of Pavilion. And here's what he had to say. Just from that one subset of content, he said they've seen an immediate impact in performance, also in culture. Reps are revenue driven, more focused on their goals, more consultative. What makes the course land is Ian's one of them, a rep who is driven by maximizing revenue and commission. That got the buy-in quickly. I am one of you. I am tried and true. I spent 20 years in sales to make sure that I had to figure out on my own. And now I want to help everybody in my program so they don't have to fall on their face for 3 years in a row like I did. You can read through these testimonials on your own, but here's a couple great ones. This is Dominique, who closed his biggest deal in his career, 2.6 million ACV, and he attributes it to the mindset and the work ethic coaching that we did together. And it's not only focused just on how to sell more, but how to live in harmony, how to achieve what work-life balance, and eliminate some of the bad habits or behaviors that are actually holding you back in your work. In his case, he mentioned alcohol consumption. He's not drinking as much anymore. He's had lifestyle changes. I teach you how to do all that. Jeff closed 434 ARR, and he attributes coaching as a reason for that. You can read through this. There's over 100 reviews and videos of my programs. Like I said, this is all I do. I coach people 24/7, and I'm super excited to now bring everything that I've learned into one complete, comprehensive program for you. So if you're a self-starter and you just want to have the playbook for success, and you just really need to know what to do so you don't feel lost, so you don't feel helpless, and so you can achieve the potential that you're capable of, right? So you can perform to that full level of what you've always dreamed of. My program is going to help you get there. So if you just sign up, you can sign up. The cost, if I were to sell each of these modules by themselves, it would be over $11,000. Instead, I'm packaging it as one giant comprehensive program for $29.97, which is the equivalent of a 75% discount as if you're buying the modules on their own. So I look forward to working with you and supporting you. I wish you the best. And if you have any questions, just shoot me an email at ian@ianconiac.com or send me a DM on LinkedIn about the program, and I'll be happy to answer anything I can for you. Hope to see you on the other side, and congratulations on making it this far in the video. Now you just got to bet on yourself and click the buy button and get the help you need that's gotten you this far. Thanks so much.